YC Mod, man. We are back with another video, bro. Right now we about to do another hydro dip today. I posted it up on my story on YouTube. I also posted it up on like most of my stories and stuff on like my social media. I'm going to be customizing some used retro Jordan 13s, and I just got them. I got them cheap. I found like this one website where you can get like cheap Jordans and stuff, used Jordans. And you know, basically from there I ordered them and I try to just flip them and see exactly what I can do with them. And I'm about to go in here and yeah, I did like a little cleanup on it. I'm gonna just show you guys, but I just want you guys to definitely make sure you stay tuned for it. There will be a chance that I will be selling these because obviously I'm gonna try not to find, like I told you guys in the past video, I'm gonna try not to find like every single pair of shoes that I customize in my own size, because then if I really like it, I'm gonna end up keeping it, and then at the end of the day I'm not gonna be able to flip it. So my goal was to always flip these Jordans. So today I'm about to customize these and I'm gonna just show you everything from this point on. So we about to go in the house. Everything's already set up and ready to go. I had to go to the store to get a tripod. I was using something else and it wasn't it, bro. So I went to go get another tripod. I went to go get a couple more things, but I got to teach you some new things from my last one. I only actually did one other video of me hydro dipping, and I did my Air Force Ones, the high tops, and I ended up turning them like red and black, and it actually came out pretty hard, but there was a downfall to that, and I want to explain that in, you know, today's video. So let's just get on with today's video and let me give you guys a little update. So let's go. All right, y'all, so we back, bro. We definitely back. This is the shoe that I'm going to be customizing today. This right here is the Jordan Retro 13s, white and gold. Like I said, I got them used. I got them for a cheap price online. These are actually both of them right there. Got them for a cheap price online, and these are the shoes that I'm actually going to be customizing. So I cannot wait to get into these, but I want to take it back a little bit and I want to show you guys a little bit about the shoe that I did customize already, the Air Force One, just to update you guys and let you know exactly how them are holding up and from that point on. So let's take it back real quick to the forces that I customized. These are the forces. These are actually all white at one point. The forces right here. All right, so the only downfall about this shoe, obviously when it comes to like everything else about it, you know, everybody has like, it got a lot of likes to it, a lot of shares on Facebook. A lot of people really did show mad love to it, but there is a downfall about it. So as you guys can see right up here, and you know, I know that I'm messing it up right now, but I can always go back and you know, redo it over if I really want to. But this is basically just to show you guys, because this actually hurts that I can have to do this again, but this is to just show you guys, like, to learn from it. So this right here, you see where the paint is chipping off. So I finally learned something that I was supposed to do that didn't, a lot of videos on there on YouTube and stuff do not actually show you. So this right here, one thing about shoes, whenever you actually buy them and actually do like a hydro dipping to them, the shoes are already, like, whenever you first buy them for the first time, they already have like a factory finish or factory like coating on it, to where you have to actually get that coating off before you actually apply a different type of coating like hydro dipping or anything like that, for the fact that if you don't get that other coating off, then it's just going to be like a coating on top of another coating, and then it's just going to peel over time. It's going to wear off. If I wear these shoes, obviously it's going to start cracking around where, like, you know, I step bad and blah blah blah. The rain, I don't know how they're going to hold up in the rain. So something that I learned over time watching more videos before I actually decided to do another pair of shoes is, and I also learned it from somebody that, you know, I currently work with that actually is a real big shoe head, and they taught me this as well. So this is something that I'm really going to take in the long run, and I just want to flat out tell you guys right now. So this is a big tip for you guys. If you are going to do hydro dipping videos, please listen clearly. If you are going to do hydro dipping videos, make sure you do this. #1 rule right now. So with these shoes right here that I'm about to do, you have to get something called acetone. Basically it's nail polish remover. It's that simple. Literally Walmart sells it, dollar stores sell it, everything. I ended up getting 100%. You can get it in regular nail polish that girls use to get their nails off and stuff, but this right here is nail polish remover, and I ended up getting 100% acetone. I think nail polish for like that the females usually get their nails off and blah 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 is like 90% or 80% acetone in it, but this right here is 100% acetone. So what you have to do to get the factory like or coating and stuff off of the shoe before you actually even hydro dip it is you take this stuff right here, and then you grab like one of these little cloths or like a cotton ball or anything that has to do like that, and then you dip it into the acetone, or you pour the acetone on the cotton ball, whatever, vice versa, and then you have to wipe around the shoe to get that coating off. You'll start knowing because it'll start getting like a sticky feeling to it, and then once you get that like that sticky feeling to it, then that's whenever you know that, you know, it's good for you to be able to hydro dip. I'm going to see exactly how these ones, like I said, it's a learning process for me, just like it is for anybody out there that's probably doing it, that wants to do it, that's watching me. So I'm just trying to give you guys a big tip on what I'm learning and what I learned in the process of being able to hydro dip and actually making a decent income from this, because I actually want to take this into like serious. I want to keep flipping shoes and buying shoes and just keep flipping them by, you know, customize them and stuff. So let's get to the hydro dip, man. Let's go. Alright, so the tape part is done. As you guys can see, I ended up taping as good as I can. I'm gonna tell you guys a million times that come with this whole, like, you know, hydro dipping and customizing shoes. So this right here, as you can see, the tape, I put it all around the gold. I didn't know what to do with the tongue. I didn't know if I want to leave the tongue white or if I want to just actually just add it a part of the hydro dip too. So I'm just going to add it a part of the hydro dip and dip it all in together and just hope for the best. That's the funnest thing about these, like, you know, you just take shoes, and like, good thing they're used shoes too. So like, if you do mess up, then you know you're not spending a full price of like Jordans and stuff like that. But one thing I want to say that I got differently than I got last time I ended up getting more of like a box cutter to I thought it was going to actually work, but to be honest, somebody told me to get this and it works 10 times better. So I got this little kit right here. It's called a precision craft knife kit, and it has all these different blades in it. As you guys can see, it has all these different blades to it, and then it has 3 different handle things. I got, like, you have the bulkier handle. I got this on Amazon, the bulkier handle. I got this right here, the blue one, which I was using this one right here. It actually cuts so much more precise. Obviously it's called a precise craft, and around like the shoe and everything, so it should come out like a lot better than what it did on here, even though this right here actually didn't turn out bad, even though I did use like a box cutter to tape it off and cut it. And then I used like a this is the smaller red one that I love using. This right here is the smallest one in the little kit thing that I end up you know, basically using whenever it comes to, like, you know, just going down the sides and, you know, trimming off the tape and stuff. So anyways, man, I think we're pretty much done. I gotta do one more thing before I go out there, and I did do I told you guys about the acetone, and when you take the acetone, you know, basically just wipe over the shoe. So I'm gonna do that one more time fully around it, like on the bottom, on the top, like the tongue, everything. I'm just gonna acetone it all real quick, and then after I acetone both shoes, I'm gonna head outside and basically ready for the dip. I'm gonna use the gold, and I'm going to use the black together to make this turn out to see what it's gonna be. So hold up. It's like, no, I forgot, before I go out there, I need to strap up and be prepared. Let's go. Just so you guys know, the colors that are in this box still from the red and black is just dried up, so it has nothing to do with affecting the colors that I'm about to put in now. So either way, because I'm not going to buy a new box every single time, I will try to find like a scraper to clean it, but for the most part, it won't do no harm, man. All right, bro. All right. Let me throw on some gloves real quick, just in case if the shoes is still like a little bit wet. So I'll be right back. 1 second. Back, bro. I'm back. All right, so the process that it takes to do these shoes right here, let me just tell you flat out, it literally takes hours and hours and hours and hours to actually do a customization whenever it dries a little bit. So this is what we got, man. We got the Jordan 13's. I decided to go with a black and gold, like I told you guys at the beginning of the video. I wanted to do a black and gold. As you guys can see, the tongue matches. And then I still got to take the tape off. So obviously this is not the full shoe right here. I still got to take off, you know, the tape going around and everything. Now, my biggest issue is that this gold right here is not going to match the gold on the factory shoe. So like, I'm actually heard about that. I'm hoping that it's kind of similar, but if not, we're still going to see what the look actually turns out to be like. So right here, let's go. I mean, basically that's all to it. We're about to just take the tape off and we're about to go into it, man. So let's take this tape off, bro. Let's take this tape off. Oh, tell me what you into. All right, so obviously I did a lot of layers of tape when it comes to this. I'm going to get with you. Tempted to see if like this paint would actually like paint this, because I feel like that would look really dope if like, I don't know yet. I really don't know. This is a hard one because like I want this to be all black, and I feel like that would look kind of like dope, not gonna lie, and just paint around that. But that would actually take a longer process for me to do that, and I'd have to do a whole update video on that in general. But let me know what you think about that. And then I'm gonna pull the tape off of the other one. I'm gonna add the shoestrings in, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it pretty much looks like after, you know, it's basically done. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna take the tape off the other one. All right, I am back and I am done. So final product, this is it right here. So we got the gold on gold, bro. Got the shoestrings back in there. It did get a little bit of black paint on the or black just on the shoestrings. I don't know if you guys can see, like really good. It did get a little bit of black on the shoestrings, but low key, I kind of like it like that because it gives it like the feel of the shoe too. So whenever it comes to like the custom, you know, me customizing shoes and you know, hydro dipping shoes and stuff, I'm literally going to let it take its own self and do what it does. Like, you know, so like obviously, you know, on certain shoes and stuff, I'm gonna be more, you know, careful on certain things, this and that, blah blah blah. But I feel like for the most part, you know, like the shoestrings like that have like a little bit of black on it and stuff, like, and the white, it kind of like fits in with like the theme of the shoe. So I'm gonna try to just keep it around that. But all around, I'm gonna do a B-roll shot, and then yeah, other than that, let me know what you rate this shoe right here. If you haven't checked out the one that I did of the Forces, then definitely go check out that one. I'll post that link down below. You can check out, like, you know, just me customizing the my Air Force Ones. These right here I bought online, and I try to buy them like a, you know, different sizes so that you guys have the chance to, you know, if you want them, you know, you guys have the chance to buy them. I'll try to, I don't know, just hit me up through Instagram. You can hit me up through Instagram. You just follow me on Instagram at ArtistYC right here, at ArtistYC. Hit me up, DM me, and you know, let me know if you guys are interested in this. Obviously, real people that are actually really interested. I would know. Don't just try to hit me up just to start a conversation, because if it doesn't go anywhere further than, you know, somebody wanting to buy these, I'm just going to keep scrolling. So subscribe, comment, like, blah blah blah. You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy YC, and we out, man. Let's go.